All right, Okina, welcome back to Tribal Council. Melanie. I got it. I got it before you. So, first question up the window. Tony,
Sorry, I just
what do you make of what's going on?
No idea.
No idea.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I will share it with you guys.
Definitely.
me.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely interesting.
Melanie,
even
tell
know
me
this-
from your perspective what just happened. I can only see
I mean,
y'all.
I didn't even see it happen. I just saw that. I thought you said somebody's name, and then she walked up, and I was like, I guess something's happening. And then they both went for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it was an idol, but I mean,
it was probably a clue to something.
Yeah, it could be
or
a
an
clue.
advantage because it wasn't an actual object. It's just a note.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a clue. It could be an idol. It could be an extra vote. I mean, it could be lots of things. It's obviously something.
German, did you notice the item at first?
I noticed it immediately when I sat down, but you don't want to do anything out of order. The second she stood up, I'm gonna go for it. And this that I got it's for my tribe. It's for the Green Tribe, and I will definitely use it for our advantage.
Mona, you obviously just went for it just now. German's saying he's going to use it for the tribe. How much do you put stock in that?
Well, first, we don't know what it is. Second, it could be that it just makes his threat level higher. But also, respect, like, whatever, he got it, and what are you going to do? But I mean, obviously, it's about to be an individual game. Like, I don't think that you can assume that he's going to, but I mean, you don't know what it is. Like, so if he's convinced that he's going to use it for everyone, you could just share it now.
It's gonna be an individual game, but once we merge, I'm gonna be green till I die, and I want to make that very, very clear.
So do you want to share it with everybody right now?
I want to share it with the people that stay with me going forward.
Charlie,
Hi.
you've been in a lot of whispering conversations. What's happening over here?
What's happening is we have very game-hungry people. See, like, I don't even know at this point. I mean, honestly, like, who really cares? You know, it's just a game. But, I mean, whispering conversations are important because, something big just happened. So I guess we do all care.
Ethan, you've also been in a lot of these whisper conversations. Was this sparked just from what just occurred?
I mean, yeah. I mean, literally, like, an advantage, or, I mean, we don't know for certain, but probably at least a clue or an advantage of some sort. Fair play to both of them for just, like, going for it. I didn't even see it, and you, like, dive for that shit. Yeah, definitely what's sparking the whispering, and yeah, I think tribe life has been insane. So I think everyone's on high alert, and with that, it's just like enhanced.
Hannah, Ethan says that back at camp, it's been insane. Do you echo that?
Absolutely. Last night when we got back, we immediately people just dispersed into the woods. People took flashlights with them, and then immediately when they got to their spot, just turned off the flashlight. No idea where anyone is talking, who you're gonna walk into, and then people just mysteriously appear suddenly in a pair carrying like 2 pieces of wood after 30 minutes.
Melissa, last tribal council, the vote was fairly straightforward. You had a tribe member ask you to vote them out. You respected that. Is the vote tonight as straightforward?
No, it's not. It's difficult because and I'm not saying this to just make everybody happy, but I really don't want to lose any of them in my tribe. So my brain has been doing like merry-go-round all last night and all this morning. So a simple answer would be no. This isn't a straightforward vote.
Trinica, first, I want to congratulate you on winning the individual immunity last night.
Thank you.
Very impressive performance. So you're not going anywhere at this vote.
So true.
Anytime you have a form of individual immunity, that could make you more comfortable. Maybe it makes you feel like people can come to you more. Did you have a lot of people come up to you during the scrambling period?
I wouldn't say initially. I was working on the fire mostly, and I didn't have a flashlight, so I was kind of stuck there while everyone else ran off. But I think as people finished up their initial conversations, people started grabbing me. I think, you know, me having this means that people are going to continue to tell me what they think I want to hear, but for me, it means that I can be a little bit more forthcoming about my own wants for once. So I think that's been a huge help for me in just being able to like talk more openly with all the people here.
Tony, what is the strategy for this tribe moving forward?
Well, we're predicting a swap coming pretty soon, and whatever just happened there, we assume there's an idol at camp. Like this morning, we literally went on an idol hunt, all of us, because if there's a swap, we want the idol for our tribe, because right now we're down in numbers to that other tribe, and that makes it more likely that we're in a minority in a swap situation. So an idol could give anybody on this tribe help to get through that.
German,
Yeah.
if the thought is we're worried about a swap, what is the kind of person you want to have stick around in a swap that you want to work with? What criteria are you looking for in a person like that?
I want people that are going to be loyal, people that aren't going to waver. I feel like there's people on this tribe that they know they're on the bottom, so the good thing for them to do is probably to go to the other tribe. But I feel like I've shown that I am team green till I die, and I like to play this game with people that I start the game with. And moving forward, if these people do select to go forward with me, I will ride or die with them.
Melody, this is a lot different of a vibe than even the first tribal council you guys went to. What has changed in this tribe in the last day or so?
A couple of us are fighting for our lives, and we know who we are. So, I think that there are two of us who know that we're getting votes, and so we've been having the good conversations. We've still been showing all the respect and love for the game, and putting our hearts in it, and talking to everybody. But I think we all want to be here, and we are all gelling as a group, and so it's hard to like. I don't think that either of the people that are being considered are. I don't know. I think we're all valuable to each other in this game. So I think it's gonna be sad either way.
Charlie,
Hi.
Melanie says she believes it's two people who know they're in danger. Is that what you've heard? You believe it's between two people right now?
I think everyone knows who it's between at this point. There's no like use in hiding it. So like.
It might have been the people most desperate to
might-
run for
yeah,
a scroll.
It's the people that were most desperate to run for that scroll, and people looking out for whatever they can find. Because I'm like a lot of people, especially in the back row, didn't really see that. Maybe because we were not being as vigilant because we are letting our guard down. So we all need to be careful and on the lookout for that stuff.
Maybe it's also because the sun's right in their eyes. So I'm throwing that out as an alternative.
Okay.
But yes,
yeah.
you're right.
Ethan, seems pretty clear. These two feel like they're in danger. So, what do you go about basing the decision on if it is between these two? Do you weigh pros and cons? Is it social bonds? Is it challenges? What goes into your mind when you make that decision?
I'd say everything. Like you have to weigh up everything. Like, I mean, this is the third tribal in a row that we've been to. Like we want to win. But obviously this is a social game as well, and you need to weigh the pros and cons, and they both have a lot of pros, and like they're both again really lovely people. So in terms of like personality, that doesn't come into a factor. It's more just, I guess, just what I think the consensus thinks.
Okay. Well, this is the point of tribal council, everyone. If anybody has anything else they want to say, get off your chest, address the group. This could be your last chance you have to do so.
If it is me, I just want you all to know that it's been amazing getting to know you all, and I hope that I get to come back through the Redemption Island, or Exile, whatever we're calling it. I hope that, you know, if you were planning to save me as we were walking into Tribal, I hope that that is still what you're planning to do. I want to be here, and I want to fight with all of you, continuing the rest of the game.
The way that I just fought for that scroll is the way that I'm going to fight for this team. When I go into those challenges, I put my 100%. I don't know if there's going to be a swap or a merge next. If it's another challenge, you're going to need me, because then you're going to be right back at Tribal. Please keep me in this game.
And I will just say that Survivor is not about challenges.
Challenges, you lose, you go to Tribal. You go to Tribal, you go home. It matters.
We all have to go to Tribal to be the sole survivor.
Alright, well, so with all that being said, it is time to vote. This time I'm going to start with Tony in the back. Hannah. Charlie. Melissa. Trinica. Ethan. German.
Alright, I'll go tally the votes. Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, I have something. I really meant it when I said that I really want to ride with you guys. I want to ride with Green. So if I'm voted out, I'm going to give this to Hannah. If I'm voted out, please don't share it with anyone because I will be hurt. But if I'm still here, this is for the team, and I will share it with you guys. I mean it.
Alright, anybody else? Alright, I will read the votes. First vote. Melanie. German. Melanie. German. It's 2 votes Melanie, 2 votes German. Melanie. It's 3 votes Melanie, 2 votes German. German. It's 3 votes each for Melanie and German. Melanie. That's 4 votes Melanie, 3 votes German, 1 vote left. The next person voted out of Surviving Reelfoot, the Decennium. Melanie. You need to bring me your torch. Melanie? Maybe they just don't want you to go. Right, tribe has spoken. She will have a chance to get back in this game. Head out that way.
Okay.
Well, that's a bummer. I'm excited to be still in the game. I would like to go to Exile Island Redemption, whatever it's called in this game, with my 5 fire tokens, some of which were the tribe's fire tokens. But I was the last one who went to the outpost, and no one asked for the tribe ones back. So I feel like that's hopefully will be an advantage in getting back into the game. I'm disappointed, of course. I worked hard building connections with people and alliances, and I feel good about that it was a split, because I think that it does speak to the fact that people were not willing to just make it as easy as possible. But it's a bummer.
Do you feel most betrayed by one or two people in particular?
I don't feel betrayed by anybody. It's a game. We're all playing it. I voted for people. They vote for me. People are, taking care of their allies and fighting. It's not a betrayal. People are doing what they think is good for their game, and I respect that.
Is there anyone you're in particular rooting for from your tribe?
Yeah, I'm rooting for Tony. I think also. I'm rooting for everyone. I'm like, you know me, I'm just like, oh, the love. Like, I'm rooting for everyone. I'm like, there's people on the other tribe I'm rooting for. Like, I want everyone to have a full experience and to feel good about the game that they got to play and to make the most of it and to, like, play hard and go for it. So, leave it out on the field. And, but there are some special connections that I had, and I feel like Tony was one of them. So I hope that he gets to have a full adventure.
Any final thoughts?
Thank you so much, and I'm excited to see the next chapter.
Thank you.